Good afternoon. It's Thursday, April 20th, 2017. For All Western New York News and Radio, I'm Scott Leffler. Showers this afternoon with a high near 53. More showers overnight with a low around 47. Friday, there's a slight chance of showers in the morning and clouds in the afternoon with a high near 51. What's in the news? It looks like Buffalo's new train station will be at Canalside. Following a review of the Site Selection Committee's parameters detailing what the committee wanted the site to have, Canalside came out ahead in points and then came out ahead again by a 10-4 vote. Dissenters included Congressman Brian Higgins, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz, State Senator Tim Kennedy, and Connie Moss, retired Assistant Superintendent of the Buffalo Public School System. Higgins pointed out that nearly 88% of those polled wanted Central Terminal as the site. Commentary online seemed to agree with that breakdown. We'll see what's next. High water levels in Lake Ontario caused Niagara County officials to declare a state of emergency this afternoon. They're anticipating flooding along the Lake Ontario shore, and this rain sure doesn't help. Police news. An 18-year-old Georgia man was arrested by New York State Police on Tuesday on a warrant that stemmed from a pursuit that took place on Saturday. State police say troopers had attempted to stop Elsimian Peterson of Hampton, Georgia, on Park Road in Batavia. Peterson refused to stop and proceeded down the New York State Thruway, where he was eventually stopped in Monroe County by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office and taken into custody. They kept him for a while and then gave him to state police. A 35-year-old Batavia man was charged Wednesday with felony driving while intoxicated following a traffic stop on Route 5 in Batavia. State police say Daniel DeFrancesco was stopped for having a broken taillight and determined to be intoxicated, although he refused a breath test. He was processed and arraigned at Town of Batavia Court and released to appear at a later date. Sports. The Buffalo Sabres fired head coach Dan Bylsma and general manager Tim Murray this morning, an announcement the team made on Twitter. Each has been with the team for about 2 years. Now the Sabres have key holes to fill, which they said they will start doing immediately. This, of course, comes on the heels of some scandal yesterday in which rumors circulated that Jack Eichel said he refused to re-sign with the Sabres under Coach Bylsma. Eichel denied those rumors, but then this happened. So the Rochester Red Wings rallied for 4 runs over the final 2 innings to take the lead over the Gwinnett Braves in the 9th inning last night. But a 2-run single by Lane Adams gave the Braves a 7-6 victory over Rochester. The Bisons, meanwhile, lost 9-5 to the Norfolk Tides Wednesday. Both teams were supposed to return to action this afternoon, but the Bisons game was delayed due to monsoon. They'll take the field tomorrow at 6:05 p.m. Bob Confer highlights the Town of Lockport Nature Trail this morning in his column Exploring the Niagara Frontier. Having been there numerous times, I can tell you, Bob knows what he's talking about. I have a feeling he usually does. Last night's Think So Joe Show podcast is available to download at allwesternnewyorkradio.com. If you didn't listen live, listen now, or after the news. Here at All Western New York News and Radio, we greatly appreciate the contributions of Bob and Think So Joe and the dozen or so others who contribute to our little media empire. And we'd like you to know that we'd appreciate you too. That's right, you. You should consider adding your talents to All Western New York News and Radio. We're always looking for new columnists, commentators, photographers, etc. We'd really like an editorial cartoonist, maybe a weekly video commentary, public restroom ratings, restaurant reviews. I've always wanted someone to review all those weird Netflix movies no one's ever heard of. Whatever. You be you. We'd love to share it. We don't care what your politics are, and we're not much for censorship. So if you're looking for an outlet or another outlet, drop me a line. You can reach me by email, news@allwesternnewyorknews.com. Okay then, that's all I have to say about that. For All Western New York News and Radio, I'm Scott Leffler. Have a great day.